Oh, I see that creeper walking around back there. Oh, goodness. Oh, no. Okay, well, we'll have to take care of that. Hello there, everyone. My name is Rosie. Welcome back to our long play world where last time we finished this beautiful interior of our warehouse. So we have our beautiful river village, and this is the warehouse where ships are built. Well, not really ships. They just need boats on the river. So this is where the boats, the boats are built, and we have a nice little pulley system so they can the boat makers can bring them up and work on them a bit, or they can put them back down and out into the water. We got a lot of spaces. I realized one thing. I guess a few things I completely forgot about, though. As I was driving around for work and thinking about this glorious build, one thing is that this is kind of meant to be storage for us as we built up the rest of the town here. And also, on a less serious note, I wanted to put some crafters in here, and I don't actually know how to make a crafter, so I'm going to actually just hazard a guess here and imagine it involves taking some of these. And nope, that's not it. That's not, how do you make a crafter? Let's do that, guys. Yep. Well, we don't know. I guess we'll never know. We'll put it in again someday. But today, our goal is to make. Let's do it. Let's go down. You know, and let's before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's look around here. So we have a little area here where, you know, like maybe they can cut some of the wood that they used for the boats, and we got just like a bunch of piles of random stuff here and there, because if you ever go in a warehouse, they're never really organized. We got little workshops, we got like tool benches and work tables and storage closets and all that good stuff. And we got a chicken. Got a chicken out there. Okay, but today we are going to be working on out here, and I saw that creeper walking around at the start, so now I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous to be out here, but over here, this is going to be the navigator / mapper's house. This is the house for the person who is like an expert of this river system and all its little nooks and crannies, and people, essentially, if you need info on the river, you go to this guy. And so we're going to be working on that here. So we have our layout here. This is going to be the house right here, but then we also have this off to the side, and this is going to be a tower. So a nice tall tower. I don't know how big we're making it. It would be really cool. I don't know if it's going to look too tall if I make it taller than that. But either way, we're going to have a nice tower here that he can use to look out and survey the area. I realized one thing too, as I'm driving around for work and stuff, I actually don't have like a dock or anything also set up for this village. So I feel like, you know, maybe that's going to go along that little coast right there. Either way, I just want to do a quick looky-loo around. Do I have my shield with me? I can't see if I do. No, I don't think I do. Everything just looks like wool. Or not wool. Everything in my inventory just looks like wood. There's just a bunch of blocks of wood. I kind of want to just make sure that creeper is gone. I don't see him anywhere. Gosh dang it. Like, they're so cute. Why do they have to blow up in your face all the time? Honestly. But without further ado, I think it's time we get started on this house here. So let's step back and think about some of the things we're gonna need. We're gonna need a nice little front entrance, and I think if we have just like some steps here and an entrance there, that could be really nice. I feel like a little side entrance too. This kind of feels like it's gonna be like a little courtyard between this. Is this gonna be a fisherman's house? A fisher's house. There we go. We got one fisher house there. We got one of the boat makers' houses here, so nice and close to the warehouse. But I feel like they're gonna have like their own little courtyard here. Like, we'll have like little paths and stuff to, like, you know, if people want to just like sneak around, get back here, hang out. We left this beautiful tree. This is original here. And so yeah, just like as a nice little spot, you need those little community spaces. And then eventually someday this road, we'll take it out here. I think this will be a perfect little spot to do the docks and everything. We'll just have to take out a few more trees, but that just means more wood. Yay. Okay. Now, I'm wondering as well, before we get started, do I have a place here where it is coherent and makes sense for storage? Because I kind of forgot to do that before. You know what? This little corner here, that can work for everything that we got going on. We got a crafting table. We got all the sorts of stuff. Let's just do a double check and see everything that we got here. Guys, oh, I've been playing so much Pacopi. I feel like I'm going to be saying that for months now in these videos of like, oh, so I've been playing Pacopia, because I have been playing a lot. It is wonderful. And oh my gosh, the inventory system in that, it is so intuitive for building and just for everything. I love it, guys. It is great. It makes sense. I find it's easy. I love it. And so part of me is like, oh, wouldn't that be nice? Have that in this. So I'm gonna, okay, up here, I'll put some of the more decoration-y blocks. Like, why do I have rails? What do I have rails for? Who knows? Who knows at this point? Okay, so some more of the decoration-y blocks will go in there. Oh, there's my shield. Oh, gosh. See? Crafting stuff, we'll put in the one next to it. So, like, our sticks, our metal. Wood is not going to go there because wood is going to be a building block. All this kind of stuff. I wish we had an organized button right now that'd just sort all the categories and everything. Oh, that'd make it so much easier. We'll leave this one for now. This is all kind of like more personal stuff. Oh my gosh, there's just so many things. I say maybe we just break these one at a time and bring them over here and stick them in the building. I think that's going to be a nice, jolly little method for getting everything over in here. Oh my, like, look at all this. I'm just throwing it in willy-nilly because I'm just here thinking like, oh yeah, I can just sort it later. No, you can't just sort it later, Rosie. Oh, there's some miscellaneous stuff can go up here too. Actually, and this is, whoop, what? There we go. I don't know why, but I thought the mangrove there was like the legs of a little critter standing there. Just the legs. What is that? What is that one little cryptid? It's just like about a foot tall. It's all white and it's all legs. It's like a night crawler. I don't want to say night crawler. Is that it? Tell me in the comments. What am I thinking of? What little critter am I thinking of? Okay, this is gonna make it so much harder to look for stuff. The fact that I'm just throwing everything in here. But oh my gosh, what choice do I have right now? I'm so excited to start on this though. Oh my god, I've been just so excited to just build and make stuff recently. I feel so inspired. Having like another little building game, little build and adventure game has been very inspiring. So I'm very excited for that. Okay, maybe the cobblestone and dirt, we could just take that and put that in this one. I think that's gonna make sense. Yeah, and the granite. Let's take, where is it? There's that. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff. Hey, you are decoration and miscellaneous stuff and where was I putting the crafting stuff again? Crafting stuff. There we go. That works. Eggs. Because we got eggs. That can go there. Oh goodness. Don't get me wrong, I'm proud of this, but I kind of wish I remembered the original idea and purpose was so that we'd have a much more easy way to organize and store everything for this build, because we still have a whole town to do. We got homes, we got an inn/tavern with a stable, like, guys, we got a bit of everything going on here, but it's so fun, and it's so cool. That can go, yeah, miscellaneous stuff. Dirt. Cobblestone. I keep thinking, oh yeah, I'm just throwing it in here because I could sort it. You can't sort it in this game, Rosie. That's okay. Okay. Well, that's everything. And then, of course, that's where we're going to start building. I think that's it. I'm not going to worry about that one with the Electra and all that stuff. That is a-okay. So, the sun is setting. We should be sleeping so we don't have any more creepers wandering around coming for us. Oh, and let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Sleep? Oh yeah, I forgot too. I have stuff up here. Oh my goodness gracious me. I promise I have my stuff together, guys. Oh my gosh, that one is oxidized to crazy, and that one's not at all. Wow. I want them to oxidize because we have this beautiful like blue motif. The orange is fun. But I feel like there's just so much like brown in this building. Brown and gray, that the blue is a really fun pop of color. How funny is it we got a table we can just walk through? I love this game. It makes no sense. Okay, let's pull out everything that we need for now just to kind of get the base of this building started. And let's put that in there for now too. I thought I just heard a bunch of rain. Okay, we're gonna need some tuff for the bottom. We have bone blocks for the walls, and we are going to have spruce, wherever that is, as our support beams. Is there anything else in here that I want to need right now? I think we're good. Okay, let's do this, guys. So I do have kind of a base idea for all these homes built up in a little, oh, I forgot actually one thing that we are going to need. We need the polish blocks there. So all the homes this town, like, they're going to look very similar. Like, they were built, this town was built together, and you know, they kind of just, they use their resources from the river, and the blue is, they were wonderfully inspired when one of the people from this village went up to our farm starter base, started a beautiful farm there, restored the mill, found a nether portal in the kind of mountainy area, and braved the nether to bring back this beautiful wood that reminds them of the waters and the sky. And because they, you know, with their friend in the mountain, they kind of exist in all those places. They have the river, they live on the land, and then the sky, they live up on the mountain. That's like being in the sky. I don't know, this is kind of like the flag or crest and idea I had, and I think it's neat. It's to me, it's fun kind of coming up with, you know, stuff like that. And especially like I living in Canada, where we have a flag that is very, I don't want to say like literal, but it's we got a pretty literal flag of like from sea to sea and the land in between, represented by a maple leaf. I realize right now I should have studied a little bit more of the build. So I'm looking at this thinking like, okay, we got this going up. What else are we doing again? Luckily, this is pretty dang close to the inspiration. We're not going to have these cross beams, though. But that is a-okay. Let's do our tuff next. I like this as the door. I like the idea of it being close on, like, to this side. Maybe we'll put another dirt block there just so we can even it out. Maybe we'll just, you know, we'll do a little pathy thing here. Has, like, their own little private way back here. Who knows? We'll see. Either way, doors go in there. And we are taking out, essentially if there's a cobblestone, we are placing in some of this. That includes the tower, because the base of the tower is going to be tough, but only up to a certain point. You'll see what I mean eventually. But let's get some of that in here. There we go. Beautiful. I always kind of like to get started just going around. It's having just basic shapes is a very, very, very good way to go about building in this game, I find. It's all blocks anyways, and it's, I don't know, it's kind of like, I don't know if, like, and forgive me. I hear things, and then I think my little ADHD brain is like, therefore I know what I am talking about. I have learned it because I have heard of it for a whole 10 seconds. We need more tough bricks. But I think it's in sculpting, additive and subtractive sculpting, where you kind of take a few bits off, you put a few bits on, and like you just kind of, it's that push and pull to create something. Oh my gosh, I thought that would make a whole lot more. Let's just do that. We're gonna need a whole bunch anyways. But yeah, I'd like to do this, you know, put in a little bit, take away a little bit. Oh gosh, my mouth's doing that thing again. You know, just a little bit of a push and pull to see like, okay, that feels cool and good. I like that. And then, you know, maybe you try another little thing and you're like, maybe not that. And then you try another little thing and you're like, oh yeah, that was good. That was good. It's just fun that way. And I like this kind of current method right now where I've built this in a creative world. Like, not this exact house. Just kind of like, I made a vibe that I liked for what's going to be this town here. And then I could just, I don't know, I like building when I could just kind of, oh yeah, that looks cool, and call it there. Like, or not call it there, but just, talking and building is hard. I guess what I'm trying to say is that, you know, I like when, in a creative sense, I could just do as I please. Does that make sense? Like, I like to be able to just, you know, have a rough go for it. And I think it's also more fun for you guys to watch. Now, I could be completely wrong. Please let me know. But I think it's just more interesting if I'm kind of like figuring stuff out as we go along. We don't have to have it all ready to go and all that kind of stuff. I think it's just more fun figuring it out, because I could build this ahead of time in creative. I could figure out how Lightmatica works, and then we can, you know, just, there we go, we're ready, we got the build, and that's that. But it's, at least to me, there's just something much cooler about watching someone fiddle around and kind of start figuring out the push and pull of where things are gonna go and what things are going to look like. I recently, for the first time, listened to the Rush album 2112, which I highly recommend. And there's this song in it, this beautiful song, and it's someone, at least again, like I could be completely misinterpreting or getting things wrong, but from my understanding, discovering a guitar and seeing it as this beautiful kind of amazing thing. It's like, oh, I can make music, I can create, it's like giving life to something. And I thought, and it starts with them, it just sounds like, you know, like the like the plucking on the strings. I don't like it is just, I was driving and listening to that and like, oh, that is beautiful storytelling right there. That is just so like interesting to hear, and that you just know from it that exactly what is going on in like the head of whoever was making this. And just this idea of discovery and that excitement for creation because of it. Oh, it was like I got goosebumps. It was wonderful. Okay, I know I'm kind of like jumping ahead here, like with the walls stuff, but I kind of wanted to get going like on this here, just to get a feeling for it. We are doing a gradient, as you can see, with the tough bricks to the tough, and then we're going to be going into cobblestone. And I don't know, I've never really done gradients in my builds before, but I wanted to give it a try, because that just seems also like the cool thing that all the builders are doing right now is shadows and all that, and gradients and all that neat stuff. I'm liking it. I think it's cool. I feel like at the base here we can eventually do some tough walls going up, like 3 or 4 blocks, just to look a little bit beefier on the bottom. But right now I like that. So we need a little bit more raw tuff. I feel like we're gonna need more cobblestone, and oh my goodness, I hope we have enough. Oh, I already had more in my inventory too. Oh, see, see what I mean? The sun is setting though too. I'm also gonna grab some dirt, because dirt is our beautiful, beautiful scaffolding that we are using. It's wonderful. And you know what? I saw another bed in here, just so we don't have to constantly run back up there. Let's just take this down and plonk her down there. Okay, we need a way up to here, and then to here. I'm still seeing how big I want this tower to be too. I think, oh, sorry, I got spooked. I'm like, what the heck is that? It's like, oh, that's our little guy. Our little Nautilus friend. Okay, let's start doing the rough here. There we go. Let's even do like a little thing like that and like that, just to mix them in a bit. And that feels pretty cool. Let's do a ring of cobblestone, and then I think we're gonna have to go to sleep. So, oh, can we make that just to not get damaged? Yes, we can. Oh, there's a cave. That's spooky. That is scary. Caves are where the bad things live that want to hurt us. Oh, Please let me sleep. Please let me sleep. There we go. Oh, okay, let's take a peek. Oh, I like that height so far. I think, like, yeah, we could just make it a little bit taller. And I feel like this house, we're gonna have to add, like, a second story or something to the back, because otherwise that tower is just gonna feel monstrous compared to the roof. Oh, goodness me. And I feel like I can make the walls here taller, too. I think that'd be a lot better. But, let's just... I feel like this is a good height. Like, we're not quite over that. But still feels nice with it. I don't know. Part of me also wants to... Oh, there we go. I feel like let's swim over there real quick. And take a look from there just to see how this feels. If it's too tall, if it's just right, like, you know. Oh, eventually, oh gosh, I hear it drowned, I hear it drowned, I hear it drowned. Go away, go. Ah, that's actually really good. Because it feels like it's a bit taller than that from here. And then when we get like a little bit of like a roof on it, oh, that's gonna look nice. Let's go a little higher and just make sure it still feels nice. And it's so, the gray against the warm from the white and the wood. Oh my god. And we could, that pig spooked me. And the fact that we could actually, like, we could still see our main home way in the back there. Oh, this is so cool. Ooh, I like this. I do feel like the house needs to be taller though, just to balance that out. Let's go a little bit higher here. Oh, that's looking great. Oh, I like that. Here, let's zoom in a little bit as well. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. And with our home in the back. I love it. We can see it. Oh my gosh, that freaks out. We can even see like the apiary. Oh, this is cool. Oh, I like this a lot. Oh my gosh, this makes me really, really happy, guys. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I think that's a good height. I feel like we can blend a little bit more of the gradient in, but it's for my first ever gradient. I'm not unhappy with it. Okay, swim fast, swim fast, swim fast, swim fast. No drowned. No drowned. No drowned. No drowned! I said no! Go away. At least they don't have tridents. Ha! Jerk. Oh, okay, that feels really good though. But yeah, this definitely needs to be bigger. We'll put ladders on the inside of this tower, or actually it's gonna be big enough that I could do a staircase. That's gonna be really nice. Let's also, yeah, let's make the walls taller first. I think that is our first order of business. So, use that to hop up here. There we go. And the nice little caps for the windows. Whoop. There we go. And that. There we go. And there we go. And that's obviously the door can only be so tall. Oh, we might be able to, like, fudge it a little bit, though. We put another block on top. Ooh, this is cool. And then I think in here we'll definitely do slabs for the ceiling. There we go. That feels... It feels almost too tall from here. But I think it's just because of that. So if we take that there, and we probably add one of our, like, blue detail-y blocks, I think that'll work fine. There we go. That feels pretty dang good, though. Pretty good. Let's bring each of these up by at least one, though. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like them touching. I think we'll just have to deal with that, though. Oh, I didn't realize, like, with how close that they should be. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna want a second floor on this, which the second floor I am going to be doing out of a wood. In my little practice build, I do have, what's it called again? Oak. Oak is that, but I don't know if I want to do oak because I really love the spruce in this. It could be like a fun, like, inversion. but oh my gosh, we do not have a ton of spruce right now. We may be going and getting some spruce, guys. I think we'll definitely have the roof on the front. It'll definitely only be the back half that has a second floor, just to kind of line up with the tower. Oh, if we can also line it up so that the step out lines up here, that could be really nice. You know what? Let's get some oak for the floor. There we go. And let's try that out. So we need, we got oak there, we got oak there. I think that's good to start. And then let's also bring a crafting table. This could be a piece of furniture, and it can also be useful for us. Here we are. Let's put it in the back there. I have this nice bright window for a workspace. And let's take out this floor here. Gosh, it looks like we're gonna need a new axe soon, and oh gosh. And I think what we'll also do is we have some spruce as our kind of pillar block to get up. And I also don't know what I want the ground outside to be made of, so let's just do that. And we will take care of that after. I love setting the doors back just because it looks so good from the outside. And it helps make, I find flat walls are nicer inside because it's easier to work with. But then inside, or outside, the depth is fun and cool. I know I definitely made way more oak than we actually need. But at least we have it for other stuff then. That's the thing, is like I try not to be, other than that one time where I turned all of our sugarcane into sugar instead of paper, I try to be like, oh yeah, okay, like it's okay with like making too much of something just because, oh, whoops, no, I was thinking I was in this. We're gonna put torches for now. We'll have proper lighting eventually. But yeah, just because like every block, like we're gonna find a way to use it. Right? Oh my gosh, see, look at all that. That's awesome, actually. Then we don't have to worry. Let's do that. And I want to see how we can line that up. Oh. So, I have a crazy work week coming up. So I am actually filming this video on the Saturday, like the day after the previous one released. And, which is all doing very well. Oh my gosh, guys! Like if I could take a moment to talk more like away from the long play into the YouTube side of things, guys, I'm happy with how this has been going. This is fun. This is like a fun little hobby I wanted to start, so I keep up with my favorite little game. And oh my goodness, it's like the support, the everything. It is so nice. People are so lovely. It's been really good. I really appreciate it, and so it's doing well. Where was I going with this? But yeah, like, as you know, YouTube and busy and life and stuff. Anyways, I appreciate all the support and everything. It's been amazing. So I am filming this one a little ahead of time because, oh my goodness, like the work week I have coming up is gonna be bonkers. But I don't know, just like wanting to make sure I keep up with this has been, that lined up perfectly. Oh, I'm so happy right now. And then look. Oh, that's so good. But anyways, I'm filming this one really far ahead of time. But today it's Saturday right now, and I went to the movies today with my partner and father-in-law, and we saw the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. And oh, my little geeky heart! And you know what? Like, there are a lot of reviews and stuff saying it's not as good as the first one, and all that. It's not perfect, guys. It's not perfect. If you're going into these movies expecting like something Oscar-worthy, I'm very sorry. This is not it. But it's just fun. You know what I mean? Like, it is a fun movie. I had a delight. It was cute. There are parts that are just, you know, it's just fun. And it was a lovely little watch. And oh my gosh, I recommend going and seeing it if you like the geeky stuff too. It was a nice time. We had a really good time. I love going to the movies with my partner and his dad. Like, it's just it's so good, and like we're all big geeks, and it's a good time. Here we go. Especially like, yeah, movies like this or it's something like kind of near and dear to us. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, I am from a Sonic household. We are a Sonic the Hedgehog household here. But the Mario movies are a wonderful time. I really like it. We watched the first one last weekend just to feel, well, not really caught up because I don't want to be mean, but it's not like the most pivotal stuff that you have to like make sure you know what's going on. It was just nice to kind of like recap and like the vibes and everything, and it's just good and fun and cute. I love those movies. In this day and age, it's nice to have movies where you just turn off your brain and it's just a fun time, and it's cute and it's good. And I hope no one got spoiled on anything. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I was very happy with everything and how it was. Because of a project that I actually worked on this past summer, Mario has become very, very near and dear to my heart, more so than I ever thought in my life it would. And so this movie just, you know, it's one of those ones where I look at it now and I have a very happy smile, and I'm proud and I'm happy and wonderful. It's all wonderful and good and cheesy and all that stuff. But I recommend you go see it. I had a fun time. I will, like, again, if it's one of those movies, it is made for the kids. It is for the kids. And it is what it is. And you're going to hear a lot of kids talking in the theater. Let them. They're having a good time. It's no big deal when it's this. But I will say, like, there are definitely bits in it that are for, you know, the people who know and love these properties and have for a very long time. And that's so fun. And then there's, like, the action scenes. Guys, the animation for the action scenes is, like, actually amazing. It was so fun and, like, so dynamic, and you're looking everywhere, but everything still feels cohesive. You don't feel lost watching it, which is so nice. Oh, and this house is so nice. Guys, I love this. I have no clue what we're doing for the interior. But we will find out together. Okay, let's start getting the next level on. So, I think we'll do it another 4 tall. But we're gonna make it all out of oak. Or do I want to do oak, though, because it's just gonna blend in with the wall. I think we're actually gonna do spruce. And I think we need more spruce. So, I think we should actually just dump all this. Let's go home for a bit. And let's cut down a spruce tree or 3. Because we actually need a lot of spruce. So let's put all this stuff away. Oh, goodness me. The amount that we're gonna need. I'm already sitting here like, I was ready to chop trees today. But you know what? It'll be good. It'll be relaxing, guys. Let's do it. It'll be fun. I'm excited, too. We'll make some axes. Chop them down good. You know what? And let's use my new favorite thing to get there. We only need 2 rockets to get there and back. Do you think we have enough durability on them? Let's go. Whee! I love these. I'm so thankful we have the feather falling boots right now because I am a little nervous. And land. Okay, we still have enough to get back after. We'll take them off, though. Okay, let's go make a few axes. And... oh, that's a wall. That's why I can't get over that. Let's go make a few axes, though. And chop down some trees. So we have it. We have a bunch of sticks in here. Let's make 3 axes. Because then we can also just have them for everything after. There we go. Perfect. Let's go chop some trees. We have this lovely little wood farm here. Actually, I do want to... how do you guys do an area for farming wood? Because I kind of like... I'm not a redstone girly. I'd love to learn someday. But as of right now, I am not a redstone girly. Well, let's also put these here just so I don't get them all mixed up. That is 2 left. We'll combine that with 1 eventually. But yeah, I'd love to learn. But how do you guys do tree farm? I love the idea of an area like this where it's big and it's open and you can plant what you need. Eventually, I'd love to just kind of get like a composting system going for extra leaves and saplings and stuff so that I can just have one dedicated area where when I need trees, I just grow what I want or need. With like the bone meal. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Are you guys like redstone people? I mean, I don't want to be rude, but I don't think many of you are redstone people watching this because I'm not a redstone person. And I don't watch redstone people really often, and I watched builders. I don't know what I'm rambling about. I don't know, but what do you guys do? Like, what do you like to do for any farms or anything? Are you kind of like, do you like a cozy vibe and you kind of have everything out? Are you just like messy and like put stuff down wherever you need? Or do you try and have some organization with it? Do you do redstone? Do you have like a full farm going with like all the golems and allays that you could ask for? I don't know, are allays in the meta anymore? Since copper golems became a thing? Oh, I still remember back when the original idea for the copper golems was going to be that they would just push a button. And I was excited for that. I was happy for that. I'm like, oh, I don't have to figure out any clocks or timers or anything. I could just have a little friend, a little buddy, and he would take care of it for me. He would start my farm for me. Oh, that's wonderful. I love that. I don't know. I'm happy we have the copper golems, though. I did vote for them originally. Although, they stopped doing the vote, but you know what? I can't say I blame Mojang for not having the vote anymore, because there was always going to be that very loud minority of, oh, that's ridiculous, I don't like that. It's all fun, and they never say that it'll never be in the game. I do appreciate that. Because, like, look at the copper golems. They came back. I do appreciate that nothing is ever out of, the question or the realm of possibilities for this game. It's, sometimes things are, if it's not today, it's maybe later. And I like that. Oh, there's something optimistic about it, which I really appreciate. Oh, just getting in the zone with this tree, guys. This is nice. I am completely, just in a trance from this. This is relaxing. Oh my goodness. I love it. I'm wondering if while we're here, I should make some more tools. Just with the iron I got up here. There we go. But look. Oh! It's raining. Is it dark rain? Oh, that feels extra dark right now. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. That means something bad is gonna come out the darkness for us. And I don't want Rick Astley to be struck by lightning, so we're gonna go to bed. I don't want lightning. I don't want loud noises in my ears. Please no loud noises. Please no loud noises. Thank you. No creepers around or anything, please. Okay, it's just a sheep. Oh, there's something burning over there, though. A skelebet spawned. Oh, you jerk. You jerk. Oh, that sheep scared me again. I knew he was there and he spooked me. Go away. Okay. I think that's the only thing that spawned. That's the only thing I see anyway. Gosh, now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. It got dark and rainy, and now I'm scared. I think so far so good. I hope so. Let's get some saplings out here. And we'll just keep our ears open as we finish chopping what we got here. I love how many saplings you get out of these. It's great. There we go. Let's just see what all comes out here. And then we'll head back down and get back to building. Actually, oh, I want to leave that one because I like to make sure I plant them at the same spot if it works. Oh yeah, oh we got so many spruce saplings. We don't have to, you know what? We don't have to wait for all these. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, hey, there we go. We got 1 or 2 back. That's pretty good. Okay, we got a few stacks there. I like that. And we got some more tools. Let's actually, while we're here, let's go make a few more tools real quick. Just to have them. Because it is going to be very beneficial as we keep building. I think we'll just, we'll make a few. How much iron? We got so much iron. And then, there we go. Let's do that. Oh, we need, oh, how many sticks do we got? Oh, we got a good amount of sticks. Actually, let's do that. We have the exact number of sticks for the amount of tools I wanted to make. Oh, happy day. Look at that. Okay, let's put our elytra back on. We're gonna have to switch to the other one soon. And let's... I'm gonna try and run a little ways. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the heck happened there? I think I just threw myself into that wall. Oh, that spooked me. Like the hair on my my arms just stood up. Whew. Okay, let's just slow down over the water here. And then... Oh, yep, because there they go. I'm glad we did that. Oh, you know what? Those were fun, though. Hey, we can repair them. Oh, but the best way to repair them, unfortunately, is to not sleep for a while. Oh, that's okay. Let's put our extra tools in here. Actually, let's just keep... Actually, that one I can't combine, but we'll keep them there for now. There we are. And... I saw something in the woods. Why do I keep just seeing stuff and getting spooked, guys? My poor heart. Can't take this game. Okay, let's just actually start with what we have in our inventory here, which is the spruce, which is going to be our walls up here. Let's take, oh my gosh, look at that. We got so much. Let's take actually half of this. There we go. Oh, that is not as much as I thought it would be. But we are going to go up 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do another one, a fourth. This is all we can reach for now. But I also have to see what height I want this at, because if I want, I'm wondering if I have the roof go up like that. I think that could look really neat. So you know what? We might actually have to work on our roof real quick. And this, like this piece here, do I want this to go? I think I do want it to go as high up as it can with it as well. Yeah, it feels like it makes sense. Okay, let's go get some of our stuff for making our roofs. We need... Okay. Oh goodness, there's so many blocks. Okay, we need that, and we need that, and we need that, and that, and that. And that'll do it! We need a few more slabs though, because that is kind of our main block for it. So let's do that, and there we go. So I do like the gradual roofs. I think they look very nice. They're very pretty. They make me happy. And that's what we're doing. So, these ones are gonna stick out about there. There we go. And I am blank. How did I do it up there? There's the sticky outy bit. But what did the... Because I remember having the stairs for some reason. You know what? Let's just go up and look. That's the nice thing with kind of having a motif. Okay, yeah, one inwards from it. We have the stair one. Because that's where the walls and stuff are. And I just like the depth it gives. So that right there is going to be where we start doing... Is it right next to it that the stair goes? I just need to get that one right, because then the rest of it just follows. And it follows very smoothly. Okay, yep, it's a stair right next to it. There we go. And break our ankles again. There we are. And they do hang out. Yeah, one off from that, two off from that. It's a nice motif, I like it. Because then that can go there. Let's just see how it feels on the front. Go a little bit more. Oh, that one is going to be like this, because these ones line up. And then I think like that. Like we had them extra wide, which I don't know how that's going to be with the rest of it. I feel like the houses, we're not going to be able to do this extra on the side. I could be wrong. Okay, let's do... Where's my dirt? Dirt is... Oh, I don't have my dirt on me. Let's go get some dirt. Just because it's handy to have for little placements and things in between. Like, scaffolding is really cool as a block in Minecraft. I really like it, but I find it's just never going to replace dirt for as useful as it is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's looking good. I like that. There we go. And we can have, like, a nice little... We'll do a window in it as well. Like, right... We'll build the roof. Then we'll punch a window in the middle just to have a little bit of, you know, depth and that kind of thing. And once this kind of reaches over... Oh, gosh, I can't see up there. I don't know, this height, because that's going to be the height of the walls. And we'll have another little roof in there. That'll be kind of our indicator that we are at a good spot, which half slabbing it will probably, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let us get everything we need, though, in our inventory. We're ready to go. Let's rock and roll. So, that's going to go there. Actually, you know where I should be putting this? We should be putting that there. Because that's where our kind of other blocks are going to go. And that works like that. Yay. We'll replace the dirt eventually. Any dirt you could see will be replaced. There we go. Give me that, please. Thank you. And then this is going to have a trapdoor on it. Should I make some trapdoor? I have enough now. Let's just make some just two for now. Just enough to cover the front ones. There we go. Oh, this is one of my favorite blocks, guys. This is just so pretty. It works for everything. Doors, shelves, little caps like this. Look at that. That's beautiful. Beautiful. I love it. Oh, and I still have to get my texture pack back for from Vanilla Tweaks, the one that gives us like the nice 3D textures and stuff. Apparently, it's already ready. So I just need to get on that. Okie dokie. Let's do our next one, which is gonna be like so, and like so. There we are. This needs a lot of in-between blocks. There's gonna be a lot of dirt to clean, guys. Oh, but that's okay. There we go. We could do that and that, though. And then that and that here. There we go. And these are... Some of these are just temporary. Like I said, we can make like a nice kind of window there. Let's do 3, though. Oh, that one can go there. We're getting there. Let's do that and that. And that here. Oh my goodness, it's hideous. So that can go like that and that. I love this roof shape, though. I think it's really dynamic and cool. There's something fun about it. It's a unique shape. And it's getting dark out now. So let's go to bed. Because we don't want to deal with monsters. As I haven't had a creeper in this world yet blow up anything very, very important. At least not that I remember. So I don't know. I'm just like going around now. I'm just like, my eyes are peeled for creepers. Like, who wants to ruin my day? Oh, that's looking pretty cool, though. I feel like we'll just have to cut it off, though. Because it is starting to just look like it's getting away from us. And I think like almost having like a little strip of the spruce could be really nice. So let's actually get rid of this bit here. I want to leave the outside one, but I think if this is our height, I think we found our cutoff point here. Yeah, that might be it. There we go. Whoops. And that doesn't go there. Actually, it might. Now that I think about it. Yeah, let's get rid of these ones. Not that one, though. I do like the one kind of hugging it on the outside. There we are. And we are going to place another torch under here, just to help keep it mob safe. Only you can prevent mobs spawning. I need like a Smokey Bear from Minecraft. Like only you can prevent hostile mobs from ruining your day. Now, do I want to punch out a window here? I think a window here makes sense. That's a good spot for one. There we go. And let's just... let me try something. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's gonna go across like that. And if we have like our little cutout here, I don't want to say like a balcony, but maybe like a balcony. Kind of like, I don't know if you've seen, like there's an era of homes where that was really popular to just have like the balconies sticking out from the roof. I don't know what one specifically it is, but you'd know it when you see it. Oh, and let's make a few more logs. There we go, right about to there. I like that. Lots of windows, lots of natural, beautiful light. Okay. Now here. That is gonna go across like that probably. But if we're gonna open this up, I feel like it'd be right about here to about this area, this space. That feels neat. I don't know, but it also feels like it doesn't quite make sense if that makes sense. I know I said like we'll do like a little motif, a little something there, but I think just having that across there is going to be more than enough. And I think if we also pivot it so the other roof goes that way, that could be cool. I think that'd be nice. And let's also fill this in with that. I think that's gonna be good. We're gonna have a little line of something here just to help break it up a bit. But I'm happy with this. I think that's good. Look at that. Okay. Let's, oh gosh. No, thank you. Let's go inside and finish that. There we go. Just like that, and no one will see. And this here, I'm wondering if we can almost have it. How would it look if the wall is set back a little bit here? And then we do stairs here. I know it's kind of weird, but like there could be like desks and storage in the bed and all that kind of stuff. I think that could be kind of neat. Let's try it. 3, 4, 5, 6. I know I'm gonna not quite have enough. We can test it out though. Let's test it out. Or yeah, let's just test it for now. Just have this almost like a, because from the outside we're not gonna notice. That's kind of neat. Then we can have like, it gives us a little bit more room to play with in here as well. I like that. Let's make the rest of it. And see, this is fun because this also kind of shows you guys like the vibe that the houses for the rest of the village are going to be. Not all of them are going to be this big. That's for sure. Like this is a really big one just because we have this tower off the back and we kind of have to offset it. But this kind of gives an idea. I think we're just going to at least try and get the exterior done today. But that just means we have a whole other fun day to do the interior. See, this is, I'm trying to think of like, it's obviously like, there's going to be only certain perspectives to view things from because like there's going to be another building cutting it off here and we're going to see that and then we're going to be like, oh, what's this little one here and that kind of stuff. And it's trying to have a little bit of like that fun kind of game design-iness of it, but also just have a feeling of making sense. I don't know. I could just be like, I could just be muttering random stuff right now. Oh, I like that balance with that though. And I think having the roof there will be good. I just wonder what wood type we put in up there then. Because up there we have that. Oh, these colors are gorgeous though, together. I really like it. Okay, let's put the big roof on top though. Let's figure that guy out, because that's the next one. We need this though as well. And luckily we have this nice big stairwell. Oh, we can take all the way to the top. This is actually so cool. Every house needs a tower when you're building it. This is so convenient. There we go. Okay. Now, let's gonna go here, just for the little motif we have for the town. We have our stairs that are gonna go right next to it. But, we gotta... Oof, okay, I didn't think I could make that jump. That can go like that. Yeah, and then these ones can line up here. And even though we don't have that post there on this side, we will still carry that motif, like so, and that. Okie dokie, let's do that on this side. And then the stair go. Oh my goodness, we are right on our neighbor here. That can go there. And that goes there. Beauty. Beautiful. I am only going to build this up little bit by little bit. Just so that you try and have it meet in a way that makes sense. Okay. Oh. And I love this tower too, just as a little like spot to have it. Oh, it's beautiful. And gives me an easy place for some blocks. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go up that much here. I just hope it doesn't look too big. Like we might just like flatten it out at the top. Kind of like how we just kind of like flattened that one there. So we place dirt there and dirt there. Oh, and we are running out of our slabs again. Oh gosh, we're definitely gonna need to do another run to the nether for more of these blocks. Cause yeah, look at that. Oh goodness, that is... We do not have a lot left. Keep some of the whole ones. Should have kept more. I mean, we have a lot of the stairs at least. We're ready for those. Where are we? Okay, here we go. There we are. Okay, so this is number 2. We got number 3 here. There we go. And number 4 for the height. I think maybe we'll just like bridge them now. Let's try that. Let's just try. Oh, I like that actually. That feels good. Like a good distance and everything. Okay. Okay. It's a good feeling when you're building and like you do something, you're like, oh yay, I like that. You're like, oh, I do know what I'm doing. Had myself fooled there too. There we go. Give me that though. Oh, it is getting dark. Okay, let's just get a little more of these in here. There we go. And if that is the top, that goes like that and like that. And then we fill this in like this. Let's go to bed and then we could take a look at this. Try to find like the way down for the least damage. Please let me sleep. And how are you guys feeling about spring coming again? I love winter. But oh my goodness, I feel like this winter has been long. And so I'm actually really excited for spring to be coming. It was like 20 degrees yesterday, which is Celsius, which is amazing. And oh my gosh, I love how that looks. Oh, the shape of that. Like we're only gonna really see this house from this perspective. So this feels really neat and really cool. And I like it. We just need another block type up there. I'm wondering if just like spruce logs might be the way to go for this house. I feel like there's gonna be different things for each home. And like I still want, even though they're gonna be like built the same, I want there to be some elements of it that are different, obviously, just for like that uniqueness. And just so, you know, it doesn't look like, you know, like old, like, RPG, like, copy-paste, 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 copy-paste. That's just not the vibe we're going for here. Nothing wrong with it. But like I said, like, it's not the vibe here. See, I feel like this is good because it feels like we're getting to the stage where we can just start adding some of our fun little details. There we go. We'll do the same on the other side. And there goes our shovel. Did I pack another one with me on me? No, but at least there, right down here. See, nice and easy. Okay, let's actually take a peek and see how that wood looks. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. I like that. I feel like we need a little thing to add like some texture there, but for now, that is good. Okay. Drop the dirt. And let's do that. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, like I said, we are gonna have a roof in here. We'll go grab some of our oak there. But that feels pretty dang good. Let's actually also, just because it'll be closed off and spawnable. We don't want spiders at our ceiling. There's enough spiders in our own homes in real life as is. Okay, let's see how this looks again. We're gonna do our little run back. There we go, that's neat. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, that feels good. Okay, so I have a few ideas for little designy thingies that'll look good. So I think we are at that stage. We also need more window for the glass. There we go. Okay, so there's that. I need a whole bunch of oak and oak slabs and just oak. And let's just bring more oak. Anything else I want here? Oh, we had another spruce slab. Oh, that's good. Or the trap door. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's go. Details, detail. Oh, wait. I know there's other details and decorative blocks and stuff. Nothing in here now. Oh, wait, I do need that. Hey. And there we go, those. And maybe that. Yeah, that feels good for now. Okay. Because the original does have... Oh, gosh, it has these involved, but... Oh, see, I didn't do the roof the exact same as the other thing. So, but part of me wonders then, because I liked it in that so much, do we do this in here? Oh, see, that feels nice. That feels classy, guys. Let's just make a whole bunch of them, because they are good to have. They are a beautiful block. And you know what? I'm going to go place the glass right now, too, while I'm thinking about it. And just so I don't accidentally click it anywhere that doesn't need it. And then I can just get rid of it. Oh, beauty. And yet, while we're in here, let's put in a ceiling. Whoopsie. Give me that, please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we have so many oak slabs left. This is great. We're set for all the other homes. Is that not? Oh! I don't think anything is going to be able to spawn in there. Oh, but where's my torch? I would like that. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm so glad I made this big hole for one torch. Oh my goodness. Nope. Oh my gosh. Oh. There we go. Okay, we can do this. And let's also break this. I think that... There we go. That's nice. That makes it nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. Outside. Outside. Let's do that. Oh, so that just fills it in, though. So I actually don't need to use all my stair blocks for that. I could just use some regular spruce for that and save on blocks. There we go. I like that. That just, it breaks it up a little bit. Adds some nice texture. That frames it real pretty. Oh, I like it. I wonder, do we, oh, whoops. Well, there goes the axe. Do anything with that? Oh, or it's like shutters. I like that. There we go. Just anything that you just so it's not a flat wall. Let's make, speaking of which, actually, ooh, is it gonna be too much though here? I feel like I need a different one from these. Like they're good, and even up front, I don't know if they are, like if they're the right block for it. They do look a little thick, so I'm wondering if I should just use the like classic trapdoors for that. Close that, otherwise a creeper's gonna wander in. Yeah, even up front here. But I know one block that I'm going to want is some. Let's just add a little bit more here because I feel like we're gonna need a lot in the future. Oh my gosh, that's only 7. Oh my gosh. Let's add a whole bunch more. There we go. Trapdoors. Like, trapdoors are great. They just add that little bit of depth, and especially when you get, eventually we will have it back, like a nice texture pack. Whoopsie. That adds some depth. Is it texture pack, resource pack? Yeah, resource pack. That adds a little bit of depth to them. Whoops. And it just helps break up that line between these. I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. Even back here. Oh, we had the perfect amount. Look at that. Just add a little bit of depth. Oh, but we also have this wall to contend with. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. There we go. How many do we got here? Oh, there we go. That's perfect. And also, while we're here, let's just make it easy on ourselves coming in and out of this house. Beaut! Guys, we might almost be done the exterior here. At least like the base. I don't think we're gonna finish the tower today. I will be honest. My neck is mad at me right now. I don't know why, but that is okay. There we go. But got some depth there. I feel like we just need something right there, and I'm wondering if more of these oak trap doors are the way to go. When all else fails, oak trap doors. When you're not sure what to do, oak trap doors. Don't know what to eat for dinner? Oak trap doors. Problems with your taxes? Oak trap doors. But only sometimes. They're not the be-all end-all. The be-all end-all is the spruce trap doors. Those are the nice ones. So I just want to make sure I have enough detail along here because, especially when we're next to this, like it's, I just want there to be some depth and stuff. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's feeling like very symmetrical, same. Which I know that this is very symmetrical, same, but because of the height, because we don't look at it head on, it helps, and there's a lot more depth in this than there is in this. Maybe make a whole bunch of just... Oh my gosh, we already had a whole bunch of stuff. Let's just make a whole bunch of these. Just because these, to me, are like a design answer to every design question I have. Typically, I just really like them. They're one of those blocks that is just... It always makes sense to me to stick in somewhere. Oh, I thought I could place it there, but... Let's just like place some of those there and see how that feels. See, already, like, just because it sticks out, and then I'm wondering if we stair and shelf. We'll try that. Because I also like the idea of it looking like support for the roof. That's a really good way to, I find, to build. It's just trying to have, like, when you walk around, when you look around, like I'm looking out my window at, like, my neighbor's house, and seeing, like, the little things of, like, what looks like is supported and held up. If it's stuck out further, what would be needed? Like, what are some stuff like that? It's Just like go for a walk, guys. Look at architecture. Look at design. Look at the things that you never really notice. It's a good little exercise to just, because oftentimes that's also what makes everything, like your builds and stuff, more interesting. Is just think, how the heck is this standing? Like, how does this even stay up? And it's pretty neat because it really makes you even just like question stuff. Like that just, hey, there we go. Like just that. I think that actually makes a big difference. Instantly, it looks like the roof is supported. It adds a little bit of texture variation. This looks more decorative now. Like, you know, it's like you see what has purpose. Like, well, I guess everything has purpose. What has artistic purpose and what has a purpose from like a physics perspective. I like that. That's good. Even on this side, like luckily we have the tree. And over here, like we can break up this wall just with these. And instantly, like, it just, they look like they have purpose. They look like you can close them to help, you know, block out the light or something like that. Which I guess they don't make sense on glass windows, but it's just pretty. Let's make a whole bunch more. And let's go do kind of what we did here in the back. I think that'd be really good. So it's under each of those big peaks. That's another thing. It's like pay attention to where you're placing stuff. So if you want it to be symmetrical, you can. And let's go on up. So we have, that one's gonna go there. That one's gonna go there. We have our support ones. And then, actually, I think that's just enough for the back here. There we go. That one's easy. Actually, we need there. Perfect. See, now that's good. That's just enough. Like sometimes you need like just enough. Like here, maybe I'll do, oof. Sometimes I hate how those place. Like maybe we'll do that just to help separate it from the top. And even we could do it, I'd say there, but I can't place that there. There we go. Let's go up on the corner here. Whoopsie. And, whoa, that's way too high. But, let's go here, and here, and here. And instantly, I feel like that kind of helps this stand out a little bit more. But also blend in, if that makes sense. It's like that additive and subtractive sculpting. You're trying to blend and hide all at the same time. Oh gosh. Sometimes I wish these would just place flat on the wall. Like, is that too much? See, and but the side there. Yeah, so like that, we'll take down. That's okay. Maybe we can put in some greenery and stuff around here. That's another thing that helps a lot. It's just adding bushes to your builds. Like, just take some leaves, slap them on. And there we go. And I remember we got back here. I don't think the upper ones need it. Ooh, but you know what the upper ones could have? Is even if it just like sticks out over it like a little shade. Like that. I think that blends in too much. Would the oak ones look better? Or is that going to be way too much? I think that's just too much. I think I'm at a point right here where I'm happy with what we've done so far today. And where I feel like we could sit and think and dream a little bit more about what else we're gonna do. It is so important that even when you're making stuff and you're excited for it, to have moments where you're just like, I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna think on stuff. I'm gonna look at other things and get inspired. But right now, I feel like we are at a point where we can be happy with this. It has a fun shape to it. It looks really cool. And then eventually, we will have this awesome tower that we can climb up and imagine that the navigator sits up here. We'll put like a little, like, almost like a ledge. So, oh my gosh, it's always just raining here. Oh, it's dark rain. That's a thunderstorm. That's a thunderstorm. Sleep. Where was I? Let's climb up somewhere safe. There we go. Well, we will finish this tower next time, too. This will be the first thing we finish. We will get this finished and looking great. Because you can imagine, like, you know, they need a little ledge so they can sketch and they look out and think of all the places they've mapped and plan routes and look at the weather and all that kind of stuff. Because I feel like this is not just, like, the map maker, but also, like, maybe, like, kind of an environmental expert. Someone who knows just how the ecology and the weather here works and knows what to look for, you know, planning all the little river expeditions and stuff. But that is all we have time for today. That is all we have time for today, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. I'm really happy with how this is coming along. If you have any ideas, any, you know, thing you want to see, any of that kind of stuff, please let me know in the comments. I really appreciate them all. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Look out for, like, take care of yourselves and have, you know, just focus on happiness, you know, be kind, all that good stuff. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Goodbye. Bye.